When Jamie Janes began renovating her 130-year-old home, she found something unexpected. Dozens of old copies of the San Francisco Chronicle newspaper layered within the walls and floorboards.
They're all around 1895.
It was how homes were insulated back then, a time when her town of Dutch Flat was being built.
We have a lot of houses here that we want to preserve, but it's really difficult to stay warm and function.
Especially with harsh winter storms bringing snow levels she says she's never seen in her 30-plus years living in Northern California.
It just kept coming and coming and coming, and no power.
Her and her kids spent 5 days without power.
It was 38 in my room.
Worse yet, if they wanted to leave, they couldn't. A tree weighed down by snow fell, narrowly missing their home and crushing her four-wheel truck.
And I was in my truck 10 minutes before that happened.
While neighbors help neighbors in Dutch Flat, she says their community has felt largely forgotten about.
It's really frustrating because this is a can-do place. Obviously, you see everybody here, but a little recognition or help or something.
That's why when she saw the 13 counties that were put under California's state of emergency list on Wednesday, she was frustrated.
That's ridiculous.
Their neighbor, Nevada County, was placed on the state of emergency list, but Placer County was not.
We could go right out here like not even 3 miles and we're in Nevada County.
So we began investigating how it is that some counties in California are placed on the state of emergencies list, while other counties dealing with similar conditions are not.
I'm sorry.
We first called California's Office of Emergency Services, and they explained in order to be added to the statewide list, a county should first declare a local state of emergency. So we went and asked Placer County why this hadn't happened.
It took us longer than we had wished. In hindsight, certainly I think we should have gotten out there sooner.
We interviewed them Friday, and that same day, they took steps to declare a local state of emergency.
Our county CEO has signed a proclamation declaring a local emergency for Placer County.
A county's board of supervisors are the ones to officially declare an emergency. So we went to Supervisor Cindy Gustafson, whose constituents are Dutch Flat residents.
Right now, we have been able to handle things on our own with our county staff and our first responders that we have.
Jamie disagrees.
We haven't heard anything from the county. They don't offer any support. Nothing.
So what actually happens when a state of emergency is declared?
And I can tell you our staff have been out there round the clock since the start of this.
Once the county is declared under a state of emergency, they can get resources faster to areas impacted.
We never want to take the decision to declare a local emergency lightly.
The state can provide resources including the National Guard, more emergency responders, and the support of other counties and personnel to remove the snow.
It also provides us the ability then to request direct assistance from the state.
For Jamie, she hopes help comes to Dutch Flat in a number of ways, but especially a rush in removing trees that could come down on her house the same way it did on her car.
I'm scared every single night.